bought this product to see if it would help me with my arthritis. It's by Sunflora. It's got 0% THC, and I'm not sure if anybody else is having this problem, but the dropper up here, and I'll show you, as you're tightening down the lid, literally comes up, and I've had it actually almost off the bottle, and this stuff is $90 for this 1 fluid ounce. It was $90, so you sure don't want to have any issues with that. So at the place that I bought it at, the guy said, "Oh, we've never heard of that." I took it in and showed him, don't know anything about that. This is the first he's heard of it. Said he put something up on the company's their website to check, and hadn't gotten any feedback. So I actually ended up calling the company. A little hard to get a hold of. When I actually got a hold of them, spoke to a lady who said no, they weren't aware of this, or at least she wasn't, and said she would look into it. So I thought I would do this video and give them the link to this so that they can actually see. It's easier to show than it is to describe what it is, and if anybody else is having this issue. Okay, so I don't have this lid snugged down, but this is what happens when, right now it's just loose. So when you turn this and snug it down, you see what happens. And the other day I literally had this corner out of the cap. Had this thing tipped over in my medicine cabinet when I went to pull it out, or if I would have dropped it, could have lost some of the contents or all of it. This stuff is $90 a bottle. So the other day when I took it out of the medicine cabinet, it literally was out something like this. When I put it back together that evening and stuck it back up there, I apparently just hadn't noticed that it had done this. But it was up just like that. So I just pulled out the tube and pulled this out, and then just brought it back through the stopper like this. You pull it there and it seats. It's got that groove that it seats into, that undercut, and then there is an undercut in the rubber plunger that this sets in, and then you just simply push it in just like that, and it's that simple. Alright, and to be fair about this, I did call. The lady said that they would send me a couple of new of those droppers, the plungers. So when I get those, I will check those out and see if they're the same way. But in the meantime, I will send this link to Sunflora so they can have a better view of what I'm talking about, and perhaps this was just an anomaly, but I would find it hard to believe that I was the only one that had this issue throughout the country. And hopefully it's something that they don't have an issue with.